Hey, Lena.
So, going on. I just wanted to ask you real quick because I just got my honey crystal face polish
Yeah.
and my back pedal roller bottle in the mail.
Yay.
Um, I know. I'm excited to try it. But I need you to show me how to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I've got my stuff here. So I've got my honey polish, and then we have two different sizes of the back pedal. I have a roller bottle if you don't want to commit to the big one yet. The roller bottle is just a smaller size. It has it's an easy application. And it's a good way to try it out before you might want to just, go ahead and get the larger bottle. But you do, in the long run, save some money if you go with the bigger one. So
That one.
try it out with this. Once you love it, then, a lot of people go with the bigger one. This is a pump. It's just as easy to put on either way.
Is there like, do you, when you use the roller bottle, do you just put it right on your face or do you put it on your hand?
I put it right on my face. I just roll
Okay.
it. I roll it all over, and then with clean hands, obviously, I just rub it in. So I'm gonna. I'll do both. I'll do a demo of both.
Okay. Do I wash my face first?
So I do personally. I don't wash my face anymore. I use an alcohol-based astringent, which a lot of people will say is too harsh for your skin, and I would agree. If you're not going to put the good oils back on your skin. So
Okay.
I am very prone to breakouts. I've had breakouts since puberty, whatever. And up until recently, after I started doing this regimen that I worked on with my esthetician, I no longer, other than right now, have, large breakouts. So I
Right.
never have like cysts and, all kinds of acne. But what I found was that using an alcohol-based astringent really removes a lot of the dirt and the dirty oils that we tend to collect throughout the day. And then, but what you want to do is you want to put oils back on your skin. You don't want to put like
Right.
a water-based moisturizer or anything like that. They tend to make your skin want more of those. But when you're using oils, it really nourishes the skin. It gives your skin what it wants.
Okay.
So yeah, I use an alcohol-based astringent. I've already done that on my face for right now. On the instructions on the honey polish, it does say put it on a wet face. So if you are going to wash your face and you're not going to do an alcohol-based astringent, then when you're done washing your face, don't dry it and grab a little bit of this and put it all over your skin. For me, since I use an oil-based astringent, what I do is I wet my hands, and I wet one of my hands, and then I put about, I don't know, a little less than a tablespoon. So this thing should last you a couple months, if you're using.
Oh, yeah.
So I have like less than a tablespoon on and so what I do is my hand's wet right now. I'll get the honey a little bit wet. Honey is water soluble, but it's cool. There are like some vitamin E and other oils in here, but to make it just spread better on your skin, I do,
Okay.
I put it on a wet hand, and then I rub it in. So
What's the exfoliant in there?
it's just it's crystallized honey. So I have a beekeeper close to me out here in Colorado, and he has crystallized honey from his bees. And so I put, CBD and, different oils that are really good for your skin. I mix them with the crystallized honey. And so what you'll realize when you're using this is that the granules really aren't sharp like a salt or a sugar scrub. It's kind of it's a duller exfoliant, which is going to be better for sensitive skin, but you can also use this for regular dry skin, whatever.
So is it kind of like a mask or?
So it's a mask and a scrub. So you want to put it on
Nice.
and really get in there and exfoliate, and you'll find that the honey crystals, they start to dissolve as you're rubbing them. So they're not sharp. They are they're just softer, And then they tend to, just start to dissolve on your skin. And so it really gets into your pores. And I do this on my lips as well. It's a great lip exfoliant too. And it tastes amazing.
I did taste it. I stuck my finger there and I was like, that's actually good.
It won't hurt you.
I won't eat it.
Everything that I use in my products is you can ingest, but I would
not put it in my tea.
Right. Don't brush your teeth with it.
We got other things for that.
So I just leave it on for about 5 minutes. And then,
so you do leave it on for a minute, for at least 5 minutes.
I do, because I want the honey to just.
So that's similar to a mask then.
Right.
Okay.
So
awesome.
It's not going to dry. It's going to stay the same consistency. When you put it on, and it's not going to like peel off or anything. So you want to use just warm water and wipe it off when you're finished.
Can you just use your hands to wipe it off, or do you need like a cloth or something?
I would use a cloth. You can, if it's warm water, it'll eventually come off. I like using a cloth because it does more exfoliating when you're rubbing it off. And so it doesn't take much. It doesn't stay on. It's not hard to get off. But it always just feels so much tighter and brighter. Like,
does honey do something special for your face?
Yeah, it's crazy. It really illuminates your skin. Like, I always feel like my skin is just glowing when I'm done with this, because the exfoliant or the crystallized honey, it gets all of the dead skin off. And then honey itself is antibacterial, so it can help with breakouts. And it's kind of crazy. It's this all natural skin illuminator is what it is. But
and then you've got, I know the honey is great by itself, but you've got 100 milligrams of CBD in it. What is the purpose of adding the CBD?
So CBD is great for calming the skin, like it calms us. It's this crazy all natural ingredient that we're using now, and it's going to calm the skin. I love CBD because it accelerates whatever it is that you put it in. So, it regenerates cells. So you've got something that is going to help grow new skin cells and exfoliate them, and it just kind of pushes everything along quicker.
So it's like a mask on steroids.
Yes.
So, I like it.
Now, what I do after that is I do witch hazel toner. So if you've got any sort of toner that you use or anything like that, so I do that after I do the honey mask. I'm not going to do that today.
And how often do you use your honey mask?
I use it once a week.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why that little tiny jar can last you like 6 months. Or I'm sorry.
Do you do it at night or during the day, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Okay. I usually do it on the weekends when I'm not, wearing makeup.
Right.
It just kind of gives your skin a break.
Yeah.
Leave it on. The longer you leave it on, the better. So on the weekend, you usually just have more time to do stuff like that.
Right.
The back pedal I use every day, twice a day. So I'll do my astringent, and then I'll do my toner, and then I use the back pedal. And so, there's a little metal ball on there. And so I just rub it right on my skin, and I just get a nice layer on there.
So what do all the different oils in here do outside of the CBD, obviously?
Well, vitamin E, sesame seed oil, sunflower oil, these are all just, and these are very prominent in the cosmetic industry. They're just really good for your skin. Like, when you use a water-based moisturizer, it's going to make your skin want the moisturizer more. Whereas in oils, it just really nourishes your skin. It's gonna plump your skin up. It's gonna get rid of these fine lines and these wrinkles. And so all the oils other than the CBD are just really great for like anti-aging. But what the CBD does is it accelerates it. And so you're gonna see results a lot quicker. It's gonna regenerate those cells and get into the new cells where you're gonna see just softer skin. You're gonna see dark circles go away, fine lines, just everything like that. And then there's also some essential oils in here that are, so Lang Lang's great for anti-aging, as well as tea tree. There's not a lot. It's not going to dry out your skin, especially with all these great oils, but tea tree is really good for blemishes. It's antibacterial.
And where do you get your essential oils?
I get everything from Plant Therapy.
Okay.
That's the brand that I use. So yeah, so I rub it on, and then with clean hands, just rub it in. And I do both of these things on my face and my neck. So yeah, here's the little pump. I would just use one pump, twice a day. This one hasn't gotten started yet, but one pump twice a day. I mean, the roller bottle will last you about a month, and then the pump will probably last you about 6 months.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's not cheap. It's an investment, but if you
can start off with this and try it.
Exactly.
And it's not. Yeah.
I mean, if you compare it to anti-agers in the grocery store where you're not,
they're so expensive.
What's in it, and
right,
they're so pricey. And I've tried a ton of them and never really I never bought a second bottle.
Right.
I never really
done the same
saw
thing.
any results.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like I was wasting my money.
Yeah, and they go fast.
Right. They're tiny little bottles. They cost a lot of money, but yeah, I mean, this is a 2-ounce bottle that, will last you about 6 months, or 6 months.
Where do you get your CBD again?
My CBD comes out of Pueblo, Colorado. I have a farmer out there that grows it. They extract the oils. It's unprocessed CBD. It's called crude. And not only do I use unprocessed, or it's not unprocessed, obviously it's coming from a plant, there has to be a processing, but it's not dried into a powder like an isolate or like a distillate. It's a crude, it's an oil when I get it, and I mix that with unrefined, the most unrefined ingredients that I can find as well, because when you refine things like cocoa butter or coconut oil, you're taking a lot of the benefits that are naturally in there for you. And so in every ingredient that I can find that I put in my products, it's as unrefined as I can possibly find.
Very cool.
So yeah.
I'm excited.
For you to try.
Can't wait to use it. Yes. Yes. So I'll try it I guess everybody's results are different, but
for me, like when I first started using this, I could tell immediately that I knew that something was working. My skin just felt better. I mean, this is after one use. After, a couple weeks of use, we're going to see the most benefits.
Cool. Well, sweet. We're going to have to get back together after I use this bad boy for a little while.
Absolutely. Can't wait. See ya.
You too. Bye.